Hello and welcome again to Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois. And we are unpacking this week's comic book order. Today is Tuesday, November 22nd. We'd like to remind you that all these items will go on sale tomorrow, Wednesday, November 23rd. Quick reminder that we will be closed on Thursday, November 24th for Thanksgiving and giving thanks, and we're thankful for that. And thankful for you, our customers. We'll be open again on Friday, and we will have Black Friday, Black Saturday sales in the comic store. I believe it is 25% off trade paperbacks and graphic novels, and it is 20% off hardcovers Friday and Saturday here at Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois. And the upstairs sports card and gaming shop will have specials going on all weekend long as well. So a good time to get your Christmas shopping done or just come in and spend money with us because we need it. Okay, we're going to get started with the hardcover and trade papers. We have a Carnage trade paper in the Court of the Crimson, Volume 1 for Carnage trade paperback that is here. And then the hardcover, a restock of The Last Ronin from Kevin Eastman. The hardcovers are in as well and going quickly, I might add. So those are there. Let's get down to business because that's what we're here for, is the business. From Aftershock Comics, we have the '06 Protocol, issue 2. DC Comics brings us Action Comics, issue 1049. For those of you that liked the 90s, we have the 90s Rewind cover with the long-haired Superman. In fact, he's blow-drying it there in the variant cover. And then the B cover, the cardstock variant, which is just gorgeous for Action Comics, is right there. From Marvel, we have Alien, issue 3. And a beautiful variant there. And yet another beautiful variant there. Also from Marvel, All Out Avengers, issue 3. And gorgeous cover. Your Peach Momoko variant right there. Also from Marvel, The Amazing Spider-Man, issue 14. And then we have the Spinning the Dark Web variant for Amazing Spider-Man. Then we have the Beyond Amazing. I just love the classic look to that. And then finally we have the Hallows Eve variant for Amazing Spider-Man 14. From Red 5 Comics, we have book 1 of the Atonement Bell. From Marvel, we have Avengers Forever, issue 11. From DC, we have issue 3 of Batman, The Audio Adventures. Also from DC, issue 7 of Batman Fortress. And there's your cardstock variant for Batman Fortress, issue 7. Also from DC, Batman Gotham Knights, Gilded City, issue 2. And there is your Batman Gotham Knights, Gilded City, issue 2 variant right there. Also from DC, Batman Scooby-Doo Mysteries, issue 2. From Valiant, we have Bloodshot Unleashed, issue 3. From Source Point Press, we have Cover of Darkness Origins, and I believe that is issue 1. Yes, it is. That is issue 1 of Cover of Darkness. From Image Publishing, we have issue 3 of Creepshow. And there's the variant cover for Creepshow, issue 3. I think kind of reminds me of my prom date. From Marvel, we have Daredevil, issue 5. From DC, we have Dark Crisis, The Dark Family, issue 1. And I believe that to be a one-shot. And there is the cardstock variant for that puppy right there. Up next, thank you very much, we have from IDW, Scott Snyder's Dark Spaces Wildfire, issue 5. There's the variant cover there. And one last variant cover for Dark Spaces Wildfire. DC brings us DC Horror Presents Sergeant Rock versus the Army of the Dead. There's the great looking war poster variant for that. DC also brings us issue 5 of DC Mech. And as always, you get a mech suit variant. And there is the Green Lantern mech suit, which is pretty wicked. Also from DC, DC versus Vampires, issue 11. For the Harley Quinn fans out there, you get DC versus Vampires issue 11 cardstock variant. From Marvel, issue 2 of Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man. DC brings us Deathstroke Incorporated, issue 15. There's your card stock variant there. From Marvel, we have issue 5 of Defenders, and Defenders Beyond, I should say. And also from Marvel, we have issue 5 of Defenders Beyond. Issue 5, the Net Tease variant. Image Publishing is up next with Department of Truth, issue 22. Then from DC, we have Detective Comics, issue 1066. And there's your card stock variant there. And then your 90s Rewind variant is right there. Marvel Comics is up next with Doctor Strange, Fall Sunrise, issue 1. And there's your Peach Momoko variant there. And another variant there. From Image Publishing, we have issue 6 of Out of the 8 scheduled for 8 Billion Genies. And there's your B cover. From Boom Studios, we have Eve, Children of the Moon, issue 2. And there is your variant cover there. From Marvel, a facsimile of Fantastic Four, issue 52. I believe that's your first Black Panther. And from Aftershocks, we have Fear of the Red Planet, issue 1. Up next, we have from Marvel, issue 5 of Janice Vell, Captain Marvel. And then IDW brings us issue 300 of G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero. DC brings us Harley Quinn, issue 24. And there's your B cover right there for Harley Quinn, issue 24. And there is your 90s Rewind cover for Harley Quinn, issue 24. From Image Publishing, we have Hitomi, issue 2. And the gorgeous variant is right there. DC Black Label brings us Tom King's Human Target, and that is issue 9. Image Publishing is up next with their 30th anniversary anthology, and that is issue 8 right there. From Titan Comics, one of the more anticipated titles out this week, Kamen Rider 01. And we have several variant covers for Kamen Rider 01, including a blank cover if you know some comic book artists like the ones that will be here this Saturday for our Black Friday weekend event. And there's another variant for Kamen Rider, and one last one for Kamen Rider 01. From Image Publishing, we have Mark Millar's Magic Order 3, issue 5. Marvel brings us Midnight Suns, issue 3. Boom Studios brings us Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, issue 102. And there's the beautiful variant cover for that. And then we have from Marvel, issue 2 of Miracle Man, The Silver Age. Another highly anticipated title out this week, Boom Studios' Once Upon a Time at the End of the World. And there's one of the variants for that. And there's another variant for Once Upon a Time at the End of the World, Volume 1. And then from Dark Horse Comics, we have issue 4 of Parasomnia. I believe that's Cullen Bunn working on that. And then our last stack starts off with Terry Moore's Parker Girls, issue 3. DC brings us Punchline, The Gotham Game, issue 2. There's your cardstock variant for that. Frank Miller's Ronin, book 2, is out from Frank Miller Press. AWA Upshot brings us issue 4 of Sacrament. Image brings us issue 12 of Spawn Scorched. Dynamite brings us issue 2 of Siren's Gate. Marvel brings us issue 1 of Star Wars Revelations. And there's your Peach Momoko variant on that. From Dark Horse Comics, we have Star Wars Hyperspace Stories, issue 3. And there is the issue 3 variant there. Next up from Marvel, we have Star Wars Yoda, issue 1. There's Star Wars Yoda issue 1 variant. And then another variant we have. And then from Boom Studios, we have issue 3 of R.L. Stine's Stuff of Nightmares. And there's the variant cover for that. And then the incentive variant right there. DC brings us Tim Drake, Robin, issue 3. And there's your 90s Rewind cover for that. IDW is up with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Best of Leatherhead, issue 1. Boom Studios brings us The Vampire Slayer, Buffy, issue 8. Dynamite brings us issue 7 of Vampirella Strikes. And there's your variant cover for that. Image Publishing brings us Donny Cates's issue 3 of Vanish. And there's a variant cover for Vanish, issue 3. Yet another cover. And then the 1 in 25 variant right there. Also from Image, we have issue 8 of What's the Furthest Place from Here. Marvel brings us X-Force, issue 34. Also from Marvel, issue 17 of X-Men. And finally, from DC, we have issue 5 of Young Justice Targets. Just a quick reminder that all of these items will go on sale Thursday, the 23rd, or 23rd of, Wednesday, the 23rd of November. Friday and Saturday will be our Black Friday weekend. Upstairs in the Sports Card and Gaming Shop, you'll be looking at like 20% off supplies. I think gaming and sports boxes are like 10% off or so. Board games are 20% off. Fan base items for sports people are 20% off. And down in the comic shop, we'll have 25% off trade paperbacks and 20% off hardcovers. First come, first serve. And we will have 3 or 4 local artists doing comic book art down here, selling their prints as well. So a great weekend to visit Fox's Comics and Sports Cards and Gaming. Thanks so much. Hope to see you here.